Good evening and a huge welcome to my webinar this evening. My name is Donna Clarke and it is my pleasure to take you through this phenomenal business opportunity with Forever Living Products. Before I start, I'll introduce myself and tell you a little bit about my background and how I become involved with Forever. I started my business with Forever in February this year after being invited to a Success Day event. I was that excited by what I experienced that I signed up as soon as I got home. I'm mum to Madison, who's 11, going on 18. She also dances, so I'm sure some of you out there will understand how time-consuming and expensive this can be. I also work very full-time for a large PLC in Birmingham, so life can be really hectic for us. I looked at Forever Living as a business opportunity as my manager in my day job was also involved with Forever and was doing absolutely amazing. So I thought I'd be nosy and ask her what it was all about. I know some people would have to think twice before taking something like this on, but honestly, I didn't even flinch. I saw the potential in it straight away. So I initially looked at Forever to provide an extra income to help save for my wedding, but now my dreams are much bigger. Since joining Forever, I have met lots of people who earn a fantastic income while working part-time and very flexibly around their family and current commitments. I also thought that to give my family a great life and to earn a luxury style income, I had to work full-time in an office environment with rigid hours and set holiday days. And that life consists of breakfast club and after school club for my daughter, never being able to do the simple things like school fetes and assemblies and parents' evenings and constant childcare juggle in the school holidays. I didn't really know there was another way until I come across Forever, and now I really do. So you can't change your life if you don't change your thinking. This opportunity is different. It's amazing, but different. So open your mind a little and really take in the full possibilities of this experience. If you're still doing the same things you're doing today in a year's time, then your life is always going to be in exactly the same situation. We all face many challenges in our current lives. Working longer hours and often not getting recognised or paid for it. Longer commutes. Journeys getting longer, spending more time in the car, lack of job security. Many people have been made redundant over the past couple of years. And pension options, they're not what they used to be. Many people are looking for an alternative to the current pension model that's available. And also for many retired couples at the moment, looking for an additional income to top up their pensions. So what do we need? And what might you be looking for in both a job, outside work and in your day-to-day life? It could be a lifestyle change that you're looking for. You want to travel more, or you want a new car, or have more time with the family. Financial independence, I know we're all looking for a bit of this, and a bit of extra cash to pay off some debts, or like I said earlier, then pension options. Or maybe it's just that you've always wanted to be your own boss, work from home, do your hours when you want, be your own boss, and to also help others along the way. Or it might be success, fulfillment, recognition, wealth. I know from the corporate background that you don't always get the full recognition that I think you feel sometimes that you deserve. And health, a better lifestyle, a healthier way of living. And underpinning this in all a general peace of mind and a great sense of security and well-being of these things that all of these things that I've just mentioned would bring. So Forever Living Products, who are we? We are the brand leaders in our field. We are a family company with family values. The company was established 36 years ago, so longer than I've been around. The founder of the company, pictured here, ex-Morn, is still heading up the company today, supported closely these days by his son, and the board members are still those of which he chose when he first founded the company. So quite different to any corporate company I've ever been around, where senior management teams are constantly changing with buyouts and mergers and general takeovers and turnovers of staff. With each new board comes a new way of thinking, but not with forever. This consistent team has been running the business since its inception, and the family-run feel is really evident throughout all the company operations. And we have here a little snippet from the Forever mission statement, so I'll just read this out to you. We will create a profitable environment where individuals can with dignity be what they want to be, where integrity, empathy and fun are our guides. I know the F word is thrown around quite a lot in your day-to-day working life, but I don't think fun's one of them. We are in 158 countries worldwide. What this means is that 158 countries have fully investigated and tested both our business model and our amazing products and given them the seal of approval in each of these locations. This number is still growing and we are constantly expanding into new markets each year. Over 2.6 billion turnover, that's absolutely huge, and over 1.5 billion of them are in assets, really illustrating the sheer size of our company. The assets we own are mainly property. In each of the 158 countries, we own outright our head office building. In the UK, ours is in Longbridge Manor in Warwick. And in the US, there are a number of locations, but most exciting is South Fork Ranch, as featured on Dallas. When the TV series was filmed again recently for the remake, South Fork was rented back to the Dallas production crew by Forever. We have an experienced senior management team, as I mentioned before, that have been with the company since the very, very start. We are cash rich and debt free. This is very important for me when I first started the company, as I didn't want to commit to a business that wasn't going to be around for much longer. There are not many businesses in this day and age that are cash rich and debt free, especially since the recent recession. In addition, there are no shareholders or investors. It's a family-run company with really strong family values. As you can see, the business has grown constantly since the day we started. If you look at the recession in the early 80s, 90s and the recent double-dip recession we have all experienced, Forever enjoyed constant growth. This is because in times of peril, really, and people still need the consumable products that we provide. Simple things like shampoo, toothpaste, deodorants, supplements and health tonics. And also during these times, many people are turning to Forever as a way of replacing incomes lost or supplementing diminishing earnings received in that recession period. So our business is really booming. In the UK, we have been operating since 1993 and turned over 75 million in sales last year. That's 25 more in sales than 2014. So this is massive growth year on year. And with this excellent momentum, there really is no better time to join. And pictured here is our head office in Warwick, which I mentioned earlier. We have the Investors in People Award, which is a real testament to our fantastic training and development programmes. I'm not from a health and wellness sector background, so I knew nothing about our products, but that didn't really matter as our training is first class and I learned firsthand all I needed to know and really, really quickly. And we are award-winning members of the Direct Selling Association, which is the governing body which regulates the market in which we operate. Our business would be nothing without the phenomenal product range, and they underpin our whole business and give real integrity to what we do. So Forever Living are the world's #1 grower of aloe vera and the world's largest beekeepers. We use no insecticides, pesticides or fertilisers in our products. Even before it was trendy to grow organic, we Forever had a vision to grow our aloe in this way right from the start. We only use the inner leaf, which contains all the goodness, nutrients and minerals, which have such fabulous healing and health benefits. The outer leaf is removed and put back into the ground as fertiliser. We have a patented stabilisation process. How this works is that when we harvest the aloe, the outer leaf is removed and we keep the inner gel. If you imagine a banana, when you peel it, it turns brown when it hits the air and oxidises. To prevent it going brown, we can use lemon juice, which we often add to fruit salads. It is much the same with aloe vera in that when the inner gel hits the air, it starts to decay. So Forever has developed a process whereby the outer leaf is removed, the inner gel is dipped in fruit juice to keep it fresh. Now this process cannot be copied as it is patented, so no other companies can produce a more naturally dense and nutrient-rich aloe for consumption and use than we can. All of our topical products and drinking gels are aloe with rather than having aloe as an ingredient. Therefore, they are the purest and most concentrated versions on the market, and this is why the health benefits from our products are so fantastic due to the unique way that our aloe is harvested. And as I have just explained, therefore our products are of a superior quality to anything else available on the market. In the UK, we have an advisory board who has been instrumental in shaping how we are able to help and support so many people with our products. As I mentioned before, I'm from a corporate background, so having no knowledge of aloe vera, having a team of specialists on hand to help is a really great support. Dr. Peter Atherstone, a GP who works his GP practice and went to Oxford University, actually wrote a paper on the uses of aloe vera and its medicinal purposes. And Peter is considered to be one of the leading authorities on aloe vera and its medical applications worldwide. Dawn Parker is a qualified nutritionist and our weight management expert. David Urch is a practicing veterinary surgeon and was the vet for the UK horse team at the Beijing Olympics. So he really knows firsthand about how fantastic our products can be for animals. And Louise Riley is our beauty and skincare expert. Our products are certified by the Aloe Science Council, who check our range independently every year for its purity. We also have the kosher and halal ratings. And while our products are great for animals, we never test on animals. Now, the most powerful thing for me on this slide is the 60-day money-back guarantee. So if for any reason our customers are not satisfied, Forever offer a no quibble 60-day money-back guarantee. What a strong message. I can't think of anywhere on the high street where you can, after 60 days, you can send back an empty bottle or a tube saying you're not happy with it and get your money back. This was huge for me when evaluating the business and deciding whether to become involved. It is a massive statement from Forever as to how much they stand by and believe in their products. And in the time I've been with Forever, I've never actually had a product returned. So to me, that kind of speaks volumes. So you are able to build a business in a wide range of products. You can specialise in one or dip in and out of them. So there's health and wellness, fitness and weight management, beauty and cosmetics, animal and home, and product packs. So who are your potential customers? Well, absolutely everyone. It could be the mum at the school gates, your close friends, people you know at the gym or your local sports team, anyone with pets, or your family members, your mum, dad, sister, brother, nan, granddad. There's something for everyone. So would I use the products myself? Well, I started out as a customer, so I already had a really huge belief in the products, and this belief is infectious and in really is an essential component if you want to build a successful business with Forever. One of the products, all of the products on the screen, I can honestly say that me and my family use every single one of them. So my Boots Advantage card has unfortunately taken a back seat, but my bank balance is much healthier, so I'm quite happy about that. I'll share with you my 3 favourites. And my first is the aloe vera drinking gel. It's our flagship product, and the accounts for over 50% of our sales worldwide. And let me promise you, it's not because of its taste. If any of you have tried it, then you'll know it's definitely an acquired taste / vile. But the health benefits are phenomenal. So for me personally, I've not got a great digestive system, so often get bloated after meals, especially things like bread. So drinking the aloe, I'm now symptom free. This is because the aloe has an anti-inflammatory properties and aids digestion. And I also have a team member who has a really awful IBS for years and is now medication free since drinking our aloe vera drinking gel. So the heat lotion, I suffer really bad with headaches, tension headaches in my neck and shoulders. Also I suffer from quite bad migraines. So I am on medication, although the heat lotion really does help. I apply the heat lotion to my neck, shoulders and temples when I feel it coming on, and it's amazing relief. It's also good for the little ones who are struggling to sleep, bunged up with colds. A little applied to the soles of their feet at bedtime helps them sleep and ease congestion. And my final fave is the tooth gel. Leaves your teeth feeling clean and fresh all day. You know that feeling when you rub your tongue over your teeth at the end of the day and then you have that furry film? Well, you don't get this with our tooth gel. I bet you're all running your tongues over your teeth right now, aren't you? Also, as aloe is a brightening property, so it keeps your teeth looking great. A great way to get started with Forever is with this starter pack, or business in a box as we call it. It contains 20 of the top selling products and all of the business literature you need to get your new venture off the ground and start earning straight away. Just like a carpenter needs tools, or if you were to open a restaurant, you'll need a premises and fixtures and fittings. To build a business with Forever, you need to get your hands on some products. So the starter pack is heavily discounted, and for £199.75 you get over £300 worth of products to start to use, fall in love with and naturally recommend to others. You get everything you see here in the picture. I believe it's the best way to get started, and it's the way I got started is with the starter pack. It's your business in a box and licensed to trade in 158 countries from day one. There are other ways to join. So just drop me a message or whoever's sent you this presentation, and they'll also give you the other options. So now we've covered our amazing products, it's time to talk about the most exciting part, the money section. So before I started, I did my research and wanted to be absolutely sure that the company will be around for a long time for me and my family. So I had values that I could work alongside and that it was ethical, which it certainly is. I also researched the products on the market and I was absolutely sure that there was an opportunity to build a business behind these amazing product range we offer. So a vitamins and supplements market is worth 660 million in the UK at the moment. Beauty sector 8.4 billion, sports nutrition 90 million. These are all growing and shows market potential in the UK. Now, as you've heard earlier, our turnover is 75 million last year. So we are growing quickly, but when you compare to the sizes of these markets listed here, we still have a long way to go. So the potential for us as business owners is absolutely huge. So as I mentioned before, potential retail customers is everywhere. People at work, the gym, the school gates, or just your family and people you care about. So what do we do? First of all, we use the products ourselves, rub them on, drink them, and be your own best customer. See the benefits for you and your family, and you want to naturally share the products with your friends and family, and so on and so on. So what will happen is when some people will try the products, have great benefits, and come back time and time again. With your mentor's help, you will build a customer base. Of around 20 or 30 regular customers, This opportunity is not about you having hundreds of customers rather than a small number to whom you offer an excellent and high standard of service. So by retailing products alone, you can earn between £200 and £400 per month. So how would an additional £200 a month help you and your family? Pay off some debts, afford a holiday, or make Christmas affordable this year for once? Most people I know would welcome an extra income of £100 a month, and this can be life-changing for some. Rather than simply retailing, you can begin to build a team, all doing exactly the same as you doing. So now you know at least 2 people who would like to earn an extra income. Our job is to show people what we do, tell them about the opportunity, and to then coach the people to get them up and running if they decide after looking at this opportunity that it is for them. And it works out like this: multiplying your time by helping other people. If you find just 2 people looking for an additional income each month, and within your business you are looking for an additional 40 customers. If your 2 team members then both know 2 people who would like to earn an extra income, you have a team of 6 looking at 120. If those 4 then find a couple of people, each of you then have a team of 12 looking after 280. And then if those team members bring another 2 each into the team, you then have a team of approximately 30 people looking after 600 customers. Can you see how quickly this can grow? Basically, the more people you help, the more you earn, as you get paid on the total turnover of products sold on all members in your team. We call that a manager business. A new manager earns approximately £800 a month, very, very part-time, between 8 and 10 hours a week, sometimes less, and you can grow up to £2,000 per month as your business matures. It doesn't always happen like this, 2 by 2 by 2. Life isn't really that symmetrical. Some people find 3, some find more, some don't find any at all. And like I said earlier, some people just want to retail the products. You can expect to achieve this within the first 5 months if you follow our manager program, which your sponsor will carefully coach you through. But it can happen quicker, and here's how. Basically, if you wanted your thinking, focus on 5 people rather than 2. 5 people join the team, all looking after 20 customers. That's 100 people. Of those 5 who know 5 people, you're a team of 25 and 600. If they know 5 people who know 5, add those together, team of 780 looking after 15,000 customers, which you couldn't possibly do all by yourself. There just aren't enough hours in the day for you to look after this many customers. There are many people building teams of this size across our business and a lot bigger. So royalty style income, which sounds really exciting, and trust me, it is. So I'll give you a brief explanation of it now, and you can also ask me questions once you come back to me. As you build your team, you will have people within your business that look at what you want to achieve, managers too. So this business is so different to any corporate job. We help people to achieve what we've achieved. These people that you are helping to achieve manager can literally be anywhere across the UK with the power of Skype, FaceTime, the internet. It really doesn't matter. In fact, your team members can be anywhere around the world in the 138 countries in which Forever operates in. You can truly be an international business reaching out to people overseas. I have business in the USA, India, Dubai and Ireland, and this is from a short space of time that I've been with the business. I can't imagine where it's going to take me next. So achieving manager and helping others achieve manager, which open up the door to a royalty style income. Think of a singer or an author who earns each time their book is sold or their song is played. In principle, it's the same thing. As a manager, you can expect to earn 20,000 part-time. Many people do this in addition to a full-time job like myself. An extra £20,000 is really life-changing. Help just 2 people from your team achieve manager also, and you will then be a soaring manager, earning around 35,000 per year, part-time. I don't know anywhere where you can earn income like this, very part-time. It's amazing. Your managers are then become managers, are self-sufficient and need very little input from yourself as you've trained them to get to this stage. Help 5 people get to manager and you'll be a soaring manager earning 60,000. Exciting, isn't it? Help 9 people, you're a sapphire manager earning 120,000 a year. For most people, a 6-figure income is unimaginable, but can you see that by helping people with both their health and also helping them to build a business, you can achieve this. Now remember that ethical slide earlier, the figures quoted here are very average, and in our team we are not average. My mentor earns over 350,000 a year and she's a sapphire manager. So there is a diamond sapphire manager, which is 17 managers, and a diamond manager, which is helping 25 people at this level achieved. We do actually have a diamond manager in the UK. It doesn't stop there. There's double diamond helping 50 people, so double that helping another 50, and this is all within 4 years. So this could be you. It's all achievable and we can show you how to do it. Anyone listening to this evening could be the next diamond or double diamond. There is no limit to what you could earn. Absolutely no limit at all. We also have a wide range of incentives put on by the company to keep you motivated and driven. So once you're a manager, you can build a business of a certain size, then the company pays you up to an extra $6,300 per year. This earned incentive is a monthly cash payment additional to you're selling your products, which most people put towards a car, which is why we usually call it a car plan in the UK. If you have a car, then brilliant. If not, spend it on whatever you want. School fees, holidays, paying off the mortgage quicker, it's entirely up to you. This is next on the list for me to achieve. Now I'm guessing that many of you are listening love to travel. But how about travelling for free? And travelling for free with spending money, staying in 5-star hotels. It's just unbelievable, isn't it? Recent destinations included Hawaii, Sardinia and California. And coming up next year is Johannesburg and Greece. Another incentive is profit share. As we are a private business, our chairman can decide how the proportion of the profits he has decided to give back a contribution of the success to the business. This incentive shows the generosity of Forever. 22 million paid back to distributors this year. The smallest check in the UK is around $4,000 and up to $1 million. You can see there on the screen. So you'll probably be thinking now, so how do you build a successful business and how do you do it? Like when retailing the products, everyone you know is a potential team member because everyone you know might like some more money coming in every month. Our job is to show people the business opportunity like I'm showing you now. It could be a graduate straight from university, someone fed up with work, looking for a pension top up, or just for more money for the fun things in life, or a wedding like myself. So how to find people? You will start by producing a list of everyone you know, and you will be coached by your mentor on how to develop your list and how to approach them. contacting them and show them the opportunity, either face-to-face, over coffee, a text, video link, Facebook, phone call, however you'd normally contact that person. Invite them to attend or listen to a presentation just like this, and then you can get started, where we ask you the really simple questions like, what do you want to earn, how quickly do you want to earn it, and how much time can you put in? And then using that information, we'll put a plan together to achieve your goals. This is all about your goals and what you want from the business. There is no pressure or demands. We totally go at your pace. And the key elements from the previous slide become a cycle, and your job then becomes to complete these tasks consistently every day, and that is how you grow your business. It's really that simple. Here are some testimonials from people who have achieved great success within our business and from very different backgrounds. Many of these people I have either met in person, or so they are real normal people achieving extraordinary things. The benefits of our business to you is a proven business model. It works and has worked all around the world for 36 years. There's no limit when it comes to what you earn. If this was an interactive session and I could ask you to comment if you'd have a pay rise, even an incremental of cost of living over the past couple of years, I'm guessing many of you wouldn't have. This uncapped potential doesn't happen in many positions, but here you really can decide how much you want to earn. The income is willable. Took me a little while to get my head around this, but can leave your business and the profit it generates to your children, and your children has then a legacy, or family, friends, charity, cat's home, whoever you want to leave it to. There is nothing like this anywhere else. It's completely flexible and fits around your current commitments. I couldn't be a stronger testament to this. If any of you know me personally, then you'd know my life is so full on, like I said earlier. So I work full time. I've got my daughter. I'm planning a wedding. And all I do is by switching the TV off, I've generated 3 hours a night after my daughter's gone to bed where I can build my business, and it just works. Full training and support, which is second to none. We are in the fastest growing team in Europe, and the reason is clear. It is because of the amazing training infrastructure that has been put together for us. Now remember, this is a home-based business. All this training happens from the comfort of your own home for you to complete at your leisure. So you will have a dedicated mentor and will work closely with you to help you achieve all you desire. You are not alone in this business, and the support is fantastic. Lots of recognition and appreciation. As I mentioned before, it's nothing like I've experienced in the corporate world. Makes you feel good and appreciated and spurs you on to work harder and achieve more. So will it work for you? Yes, it will. You have to take it seriously, mind. The business only works if you do. I'd always suggest to try and dedicate between 5 and 10 hours a week, and you will achieve great things. And treat it as a hobby and it will pay you like a hobby. Treat it like a business, it will pay you like a business. It really is as simple as that. Commit to it like you've just invested £20,000 rather than 200, and you'll get the results to match. You need to be self-motivated. This is your own business, so you need to drive it. There will be no one telling you what hours to work or cracking the whip. You need to want to do it yourself. Working alongside your mentor and our wider teams to support, coach and train you, but your motivation and drive is key to ensure you're successful. Are you ready to embrace change? This is working in a really different way, and have got to be willing to tell people about our products and the opportunity. If your mouth isn't open, then your shop is effectively closed. We will train you as what to say and how to say it, and do it all in the right way. But you have got to be the one saying it. It won't just happen for you. You have to be willing to think big and set massive, massive goals. Think back to when you were at school. My dream was never to be work in a corporate world Our dreams were squashed in line with the fact that we can achieve and what we can afford. We're very goal orientated in Forever, and having massive goals is a massive key to our success. This is something very alien to me when I first started, but now it's something that I love because I can see that it really works. So now you've heard all about the business opportunity, you'll be in one of three places. Unsure, you may still have questions. Please contact whoever has invited you to listen to this tonight, and we can help to answer these queries. So any queries you may have. So it might be a no for you, and that's completely fine. This isn't for everyone. Don't walk away from our amazing products. Take a look and see how they might be able to help you or your family. Or like for me, it was, yes, this is for me. I want to get started. That's fantastic. Please speak to the person who invited you to take a listen into this tonight, and we can get you started straight away. So the next steps, you need to complete a registration form so you know who you are and how to pay you. And then you need to get your hands on some of our amazing products so you can start trying them, testing them, feeling the benefits, so you can start to share them with others. And as mentioned before, the best way is our starter pack, or the new distribution pack as its official title. And then get your first planning meeting booked in, where we ask you them tricky questions like how much do you want to earn and how much time can you commit. And then we put a plan together in place to get you off the ground and earning straight away. I'm not going to take you back to the slides at the beginning, which listed some of the things you may want or be looking for from Forever. Can you now see how this can be achieved? Earn some extra cash, get a new car, be your own boss, improve your health with our amazing products. Fulfillment and recognition, where some of the loads of these things happen within Forever. And with all of that comes peace of mind and a sense of security and positivity about the future. So you can't change your life if you don't change your thinking. Remember, if you are still doing exactly the same thing you're doing today, in a year's time, you will be in exactly the same situation. Imagine this time next year in a whole different lifestyle. That could be you. Change your life, change your thinking, change your actions. All that remains for me to say is I hope that you've all enjoyed this presentation and that you won't sleep a wink tonight because you'll be that excited like I was. So please get in touch with either myself or one of my amazing team who sent you this presentation. We welcome you on board and we hopefully will speak to you soon. Thank you.